And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world. It's Bitcoin Ben here for the daily. What the pluck is going on with our freedom? That's what today's. If I would have had more of an advanced notice of what's going on, I would have renamed this episode. Holy crap, it's getting ready to go down. Because, let's all say hi to Patrick. Sorry, Patrick.
No worries.
I got excited. Not really excited, more than paranoid. All right, guys and gals, I'm just going to jump right in here. All right, the CFR, the Council on Foreign Relations, our bestest buddies who care about us and want us to do well. Pregnant pause right there.
Yeah. Compared to what?
Yeah, no doubt. Well, they have a task force that is in charge or doing a report on the interwebs. And how's that whole interwebs thing going?
It's a fad.
It's a fad.
Like pockets. It's like pockets. It's going away.
Exactly, like pockets and zippers. My friends, hang on a second, let me put this up here. Aha, there we go. All right, my friends, I know you guys know what's going on, but I think I need to put a little heat behind this because there's a lot of people in Washington on our side who are sending out the warning, hey, blackout coming. Let's jump over here and read the latest report from the Let's Get Rid of This Pesky Little Internet Freedom Task Force right here. Oh, hang on a second. I have to share the screen first. Entire screen. Okay. I'm going to put us down here. All right. This is from the CFR. As you can see, the website is www.cfr.org. Right? That's the Council on Foreign Relations. This is from their website. This is not he said, she said. This is their talking points from the latest report. The era of the global internet is over. Right? That's bullet point 1. Gee, I wonder why it's number 1. U.S. policies promoting open global internet have failed. Yeah, because they've really been pushing that freedom thing. And Washington will be unable to stop or reverse the trend towards fragmentation. Fragmentation is just another word for decentralization.
Multiple sources of information.
Exactly. So the data is a source of geopolitical power and competition. Economic and national security. Ooh, what was that, Patrick?
Oh, that would mean that the CIA is concerned that they're not the only one that could be putting stuff out there to cause disinformation and governments to go sideways.
Exactly. Now let's scroll down a little bit here. The United States has taken itself out of the digital trade, and the continued failure to adopt comprehensive privacy and data protection rules at home undercuts Washington's ability to lead abroad.
That's true.
Oh, that's,
That's true.
yep. Increased digitalization increases vulnerability, given that nearly every aspect of business and statecraft. How do you like that word?
Oh, it's yes,
Statecraft
wonderfully nuanced. Wonderfully nuanced.
is exposed to disruption, theft, or manipulation.
When has it not been?
Yeah, no doubt. Most cyber attacks that violate sovereignty remain below the threshold for the use of force or armed attack. We can't blow up enough people, folks. These branches are generally used for espionage, political advantage, international statecraft, with the most damaging attacks undermining trust and confidence in social, political, and economic institutions. Cybercrime, also known as things we don't want done, is a national security risk.
That's a huge, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And ransomware attacks on, the poor widow hospitals, schools, businesses, and local governments.
Oh no, the orphans and nuns are being targeted.
Exactly. Should be seen when a government tells you that these entities should be seen as such. That they're basically wanting you to accept their premise that the women's and children's are being attackified. And only through government can we save the women and children. The United States can no longer treat cyber and information operations as two separate domains. Artificial intelligence, anyone hear about that lately? And other new technologies will increase strategic, i.e., what we want to do with the government, instability, which means we won't be able to do what we want to do here at the government. The United States, notice how it's us, the people. They don't say the United States government has failed to impose significant cost on attackers. Oh no, the truck drivers of America have failed who impose significant cost on attackers.
That's right. The farmers.
Right? Norms are more useful in binding friends together than in constraining adversaries, those wicked adversaries. Indictments and sanctions have been inefficient in stopping state-backed hackers, i.e., Russia, 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 Russia. Right. Here, you ready? Here are the major recommendations of the task force. Let's see what the Council on Foreign Relations says we should do to solve our pesky little freedom problem. Build a digital trade agreement among trusted partners. Agree to adopt and share policy on digital privacy that is interoperable with Europe's General Data Protection Regulation. Look into that sweet little thing. That's the Europe's General Data Protection Regulation. Covers that pesky free speech thing. Resolve outstanding issues on U.S. European data transfers.
Well, Europe is
That's voting, folks.
Europe is just a couple of beers away from going back to the days of Hitler. So,
Oh yeah, Hitler would be proud of Europe right now. Creating an international cybercrime center. Gee, I wonder where that will be located. Probably not America.
no,
Right?
no, in The Hague.
Yeah, no doubt. Launch a focused program for cyber aid and infrastructure development. Work jointly across partners to retain technological superior. They can't even spell technology superior. Well, all right, however you want to phrase it. Declare norms against destructive attacks on election. Wait a second. Declare norms against destructive attacks on elections. Wait, I thought that there were no attacks on elections. I thought that election fraud was a myth.
Well, they're anticipating what's going to come in the next one, maybe.
Bingo. And financial systems. Negotiate with adversaries to establish limits on cyber operations detected at nuclear command, control, and communications in C3 system.
So we're going to pay the ransom. We're going to pay the ransomware.
Let's read that again. Negotiate with adversaries to establish limits. You can hit us, just only hit us 2 or 3 times, okay?
Yeah, nothing below the belt.
Right.
Marcus of Queensberry rules are in play at all times.
Develop coalition-wide practices for vulnerability equity process, adopt greater transparency about defend forward actions. Now they should have capitalized defend forward because that is a CIA project.
Oh, yeah.
It's called defend forward.
Yeah. That's called offensive.
Yeah.
That's called going on the offensive. Yeah.
Right.
Defend forward.
Make digital competition a pillar of the national security strategy. Right. Clean up U.S. cyberspace. Let's think about that. They want to clean up U.S. cyberspace. I wonder if that would be infringing on free speech.
Oh, absolutely.
And also limiting what people can see. Nah, couldn't be that. By offering incentives, this is the part that I want everyone watching this damn show to see. Clean up the U.S. cyberspace by offering incentives for internet service providers, ISPs, and cloud providers to reduce malicious activity within their infrastructure.
Define malicious activity.
Bingo. And ISP. Do you know that Amwin UE is that's a power company, folks. Amwin UE is labeled as an internet service provider.
That's because of their
Did you
smart
know
meters.
that?
Their smart meters.
Yep. And cloud providers to reduce malicious activities within their infrastructure. Now, let me explain the word infrastructure. That includes hardware. That includes your smart meters, your laptops, your refrigerator, your did you know that your refrigerator is labeled as an internet device? Wait a second. That sounds strangely familiar, like it's Internet of Things. Right? Address the domestic intelligence gap. Let me rephrase that. Or let me say it again and then rephrase it. Address the domestic intelligence gap. That means CIA, FBI, NSA, they all need to have less gaps between them. They need to have more communications amongst each other. Now, promote the exchange of and collaboration among talent from trusted partners.
Interpol.
What is talent? Actors. Remember, right? Could they have said promote the exchange of and collaboration amongst trusted partners. They could have just said that, right? Why add the word talent? What's the point of adding the word talent? Bingo. Develop the expertise for cyber foreign policy. My friends, let me read this one more time. And as I do, I want you to understand why Patrick and I created the Liberty laptop. The Liberty laptop is the opposite of Internet of Things. One of their bullet points: clean up U.S. cyberspace with these pesky little non-Internet of Things by offering incentives, payoffs, for Internet service providers, your electric company and smart grid, and cloud providers to reduce malicious things the government doesn't want you to hear or see within their infrastructure, i.e., their hardware, their software, their microchips. Now, this is from, again, CFR, Council on Foreign Relations. My friends, if you do not have a lip, I'm trying not to climb a mountain and yell from it. If you do not have a Liberty laptop, do me a favor, pause for a second and give me another laptop or computer service that is advertising your freedom with their product. You will be more free from government with our product. You hear any other laptop, cell phone, plus your cell phone, yeah, good luck with that. Why do you think CALIX Solutions hasn't offered, hey, we'll get you an iPhone and send it to you? Cellular's different. You cannot keep cellular safe and make a phone call. You cannot keep cellular safe and send a text. My friends, you guys need to take this seriously before the shit hits the fan. Right? A lot of you prep for food. That's great. I highly encourage prepping with food. How many of you have prepped for your digital life? Anybody? Anybody? Anyone got a safe for their digital life? No. Why not? How much of your life is digital right now? How much of your life is online? How much of your business is online? How much of your information do you get from online? A lot? Now, shut off your internet. See how quickly you panic. Turn the laptop you have right now into a brick and see how fast you panic. Because and do you think it's just good? See, people hear blackout and they think, oh, it's just one day, it's going to be gone. Just one day, I'm going to hop on my laptop and my laptop's going to say, sorry, internet closed today. No. They are going to nibble away at this, folks. And they're nibbling more and more every single day. And as more and more electric companies are now internet service providers, you're done. You are done.
I just put a link. I just put a link out there for the board of directors for the Council of Foreign Relations. If
Yeah.
anybody wants to do any background check on it, this is concerning.
Yeah. Take a little look at that, folks. I'll even read it out. www.cfr.org/board-directors. Give that a little gander. I'm telling you guys, we didn't launch these laptops because we didn't think we'd sell any. That the people wouldn't need them. Gee, Patrick, why don't we package up some dog crap and see if people want to buy some dog crap? Why have your dog crap when you can have our dog crap? No. The reason that we created the Liberty laptop and share it in your and use your affiliate link for the laptop and share it. That way, every time one of your friends purchases a Liberty laptop, you get $50. The new shareable economy, folks. I don't know what else you want us to do, but, and I'm sorry, Patrick said like 4 words this whole episode, but we are jumping over to the CALIX Solutions YouTube channel, and him and I are going to talk about this more. But you guys need to call Patrick or text him. Leave a message, send a text. Hey Patrick, get back with me on the Liberty laptop ASAP. Because this laptop, we sent it to you. We have everything you need in there to use it safely and use it where you can literally clean your image off the internet. There's services and there's also ways of doing it yourself. That's all included with the laptop. The services are not included. Those are like outside services. But you get my point. My friends, if you're sitting there like, oh, I don't need a Liberty laptop. Really? Okay. Good luck with that. Because all of a sudden, you're not going to be able to log on to your bank. All of a sudden, you're not going to be able to check your PayPal. All of a sudden, things are going to start to happen. The shows you're used to just won't pass the laptop filter. They're doing it on television already, where they'll literally, you've seen the circle of death on like your TV, where sorry, we're thinking they're using that as a block. They're using that as a excuse for pausing something that they don't want to be heard.
We're past time.
Okay. We'll explain that. Click under here and get your laptop. Go to calixsolutions.io. But I highly recommend you call or text Patrick now. 702-845-8276. If you think I'm friggin' joking, then don't act. That's fine. Don't. If you think the CFR is lying, yeah, don't act. Sit there and actually be a victim. All right. Sorry, guys. Oh, by the way, Hong Kong and Japan ability to purchase Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin goes live June 1st. Love you guys. Join us on the CALIX Solutions YouTube channel under here right now. Bye-bye.